Hey guys, Rasetsu here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the deluxe Enmakon from Yokai Watch Shadowside. This is a new weapon used by Enma in the movie Yokai Watch Forever Friends that uses to obtain 3 new forms. This set includes the Enmakon itself and 1 yokai arc. So, let's get started. First off, we'll look at the Enmakon itself. This is a twin-ended staff, and going into the name of it, you might think that it's derived from Enma name, but in fact it uses different kanji that translate to Flame Demon Staff. And the fun fact is that the kanji for Enma here are also used as the word that Chinese use for the Balrog in the Lord of the Rings series. So, we got these 2 ends, which have some dragon-like designs, such as teeth down here, dragon horns, and then some flames bursting out the ends. An interesting note is that these are basically flipped versions of each other, so they don't quite line up in the same way. Don't give you a bit of an asymmetrical look. Have a kind of demon or dragon face here in the center, and this will have some lights to it. You have a yokai arc slot up top. And here we have the speaker and the power switch. Have the tray down here and the battery compartment, and this takes 2 AAA batteries. You can see that's mostly plastic, but it does have a little bit of metallic gold paint to continue on the gold from here onto the handle. Though even then it's only on the one side. So switching on, we'll get a confirmation line sound. And then pushing the trigger button on sound will give you one of 3 different attacks. The first is a fire-based attack. Second is an ice-based attack. And third is a generic clanging sound for a kind of basic melee attack. You'll also get another sound by pressing holding the trigger. And you get that. So then we can bring in the Ryuto Yokai Arc. This is a 2-sided yokai arc that's used for Yasha Enma to change into his 2 sub-forms. Yasha Enma being his new transformation, and getting into that name, Yasha actually comes from Yaksha, which are nature spirits in Indian mythology, which will make a little bit of sense when we get into the nature of these 2 sub-forms. Additionally, the Ryuto of this yokai arc is referring to Ryuto, which are the long dragon-shaped Chinese lanterns that you see in Chinese festivals and stuff, like Chinese New Year and whatnot. And we can see here a fire dragon on one side, and then ice dragon on the other, both in the style of those dragon lanterns. So for the first transformation, you're going to plug it into the center, then twist it right, and we get the transformation to Yasha Enma's fire-based subform, Yasha Enma Benibana, which seems to translate out to red flower, and couldn't exactly find any kind of cultural significance for it. Then we'll plug it in again and flip the other side. And then we have the transformation to Yasha Enma Rasetsu, his ice-based form, and that one seems to translate out to net snow, or something to that degree. Additionally, we get a couple more sounds if we use just a normal yokai arc. As this one as you can see, has this little bit cut out of the center, so that you only hit a couple of notches on the inside of here, which activates special sounds. Whereas, using a full-ended yokai arc, we'll get you a couple of different ones.
Yasha Enma, Sanjou.
And then we can use the Shadowside bit. And lastly, we can use the Ryuto Yokai arc with the Yokai Watch Elder. So first we'll use it on the light side. And then we'll do Shadowside. An interesting thing about this is that even though Benibana is red and Rasetsu is blue, Benibana uses the light side, which gives a blue light, where Rasetsu uses the shadow side, which gives a red light. And there we go. Overall, the Enmakon is pretty interesting. It definitely falls in line with a lot of the Shadowside type things, especially the kind of sounds that you get out of the Yokai Watch Ogre, with all the different kind of ancient chants you can hear from it. And it does have a pretty nice amount of sounds with the ones you get from both the Ryuto Yokai arc as well as just any old Yokai arc. But at the same time, the included, exclusive arc isn't all that special, and I'd say that this is certainly not the kind of thing that really ties into a lot of the rest of the toy line. So if you like it, go ahead and get it, but this is definitely one that I would say is an optional purchase for collectors in the series. Next time, I'll be reviewing the Byakko Daireiso. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.